Hello, grade 6. Welcome back. We are in part 2 of the topic healthy eating. So we are now in page 78. What do food labels tell you? If you could observe, all packets of the food now have food labels or nutrition fact. Okay. Why they do need to print or include this one in the label of the food? Why nutrition facts and label is very important in each food packets? Even the water, even chips, vegetable packs, and um, uh, bread, cookies, all of the food items have nutrition facts and label. Why they need to do that? Okay, here it says food labels help you to evaluate single food and compare the nutritional value of different foods. So that is the purpose why they need to put it. At the same time, each government of the country requires all food must have a label so that people will know what are the nutrients I could get when I'm eating this food. And then they could compare and evaluate. Now, food labels such as in figure 2, so this is an example of food label. I will show the complete picture of this one later. Okay. The label includes the serving size, the calorie, and then the percentage of daily value. The ingredients is also written in the nutrition facts or label. At the same time, it also tell you the grams and then the percentage that you must intake in daily basis. Okay, now let's start in the first part of nutrition facts or food labels. The first is the serving size. What does it says? Serving size is the size of single serving in a container. The rest of the labels of information is based on a single portion size. What does it mean? What is the difference between serving size and serving per container? Okay, I will explain in this picture. So example, this Kellogg cereals, okay, this is 26.8 ounce or 760 grams, okay? Now, this is just an example, okay? Now, it says here in the nutrition facts that each cup per serving must have 30 grams content. So meaning this cup is 30 kilograms. So here it also stated that one box of the cereal could contain 10 cups of the cereal. So the whole box has a content of 10 cups of cereals. The serving size is 30 grams per cup, and then the whole box has 10 portions of cereals. That is the difference of serving size and serving per container. This question, if you ate one serving of cereal every morning, when would you run out of the cereal? The answer is my cereal will finish after about the 10 morning. Why? Remember, in this question, you are only eating one cup in the morning. Since it has 10 portions, here, 10 cups, okay? You will finish your cereals in the 10th morning. Okay? Now, let's proceed to the next. Calories. How much energy you get from one serving of food? Here it says you could get 110 calories in one cup of the cereal. And then the calories from the fats, meaning you could get energy from the fats in one cup of cereal, 17. Okay? 17 calories. I will repeat. One cup, wait, okay? One cup is equivalent to 30 grams. And then this 30 grams, it says here in the label that you could get 110 calories. So 1 cup, you can get 110 calories. Now, calories from the fat, I will write here calories, okay, from the fat is 17. It is stated here. Okay? Now, next, percent daily value. It shows the nutrients in one serving fit into diet of 2,000 calories per day. Now, you could see here different nutrients. You have fats here, 2 grams. You have saturated fat and trans fat. Remember, those two is an example of fat, saturated and trans fat. Another is cholesterol. Sodium is a mineral. Carbohydrate is a nutrients. And then fiber and sugar is type of carbohydrates. And then you also have protein. So the percentage value they included here so that you know that when you are eating cereal, you are not only consuming fat, you are also consuming cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrates, and sugar. Now it says here, okay, it says here that when you are eating, okay, 1 cup of this cereal, you could have 2 grams of fat, 0 saturated fat, 0.5 grams of trans fat. Cholesterol is 0. Sodium is 130 milligram. Total carbohydrate is 43 grams. Fiber is 3 grams. Sugar is 1 gram. And protein is 3 grams. Now, they also include here the vitamins and minerals that you could have. Vitamin A and vitamin C is the vitamins. Calcium and iron is the minerals. Okay, so that is the percentage value of different nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. The question is how many serving of this cereal would give you 100% daily value of iron? You could see here iron 25%. When you eat 1 cup of this cereal, you could have 25% of iron. So how to, I will explain that one. It says, in a day, you must have 100% iron. But since this cup only have 20% iron, how many cups could I take to have 100% iron? So since 25% per 1 cup, I need to take 4 cups. So 25% times 4 cups is equivalent to 100%. But teacher, that is a lot. Remember that iron is not only seen in cereals. You could also see iron in vegetables and fruits. So as I mentioned a while ago, when you are taking your food, you need to eat different types of fruits and vegetables and other food so that you're not eating the same usual food that you're eating. So you could replace cereal for vegetable. You could also replace for meat. You could also replace it for fruits because iron is not only present in cereal, it is also present in other food. Okay? Now, didn't you know that women and men have different calories intake, the maximum calories intake per day? For women, the required is 2,000 calories. For men, 2,500. That is the requirement every day. 2,000 for women and 2,500. Why they are different? Because because men is more active than women. Okay? What about teacher if I exceed? So if you exceed, USDA suggests that you do more activities. Okay? You do more activities to burn that calories. Okay, let's do some, okay, let me finish this one first. The other part of food facts or food label is the ingredients. They include here the ingredients like rice, grain, corn syrup, oat bran, sugar, so on and so forth. Now, what preservative is added to this food? Okay, in this label, or in this cereal, they added BHT. What does BHT means? BHT means butylated hydroxytoluene. Okay, I'll repeat, butylated hydroxytoluene. What do this additive or preservative do to cereal? It gives crunchiness, at the same time it prolongs the shelf life. It makes it, the expiration date, it makes it longer. So if you buy it, the expiration, right? So that makes the food shelf longer. But of course, you need only to partake or eat the food according to the expiration date. So that is the work of BHT. It adds to crunchiness, at the same time the shelf life. It prolong the life of the food. Okay. Now let's try to analyze this one. Remember that women, the recommended calories per day is 2000. Let's try to plan our food. Example, let's go to McDonald's. Okay, this is the reason why fast food and other restaurant is uh, publishing, or they write calories in each food in their menu. Okay, so that you know what are the food that you are eating. So example, breakfast. Example, we have a trip and then we go somewhere else, and then there's a McDonald's in that area. So I buy nuggets, which is 259 calories. Oatmeal here, it's an oatmeal, 260 calories. And then coffee, no calories. Okay, and then for lunch, I choose Big Mac, which is 508 calories. Small fries, 237 calories. Green salad, 204 calories. McFlurry, where's McFlurry here? McFlurry 267, and water 0 calories. Okay, because in water you could only get minerals, no calories. Now, the total of these calories from breakfast to lunch is 1737. Remember that in a day I could only consume 2000. So when I subtract 2000 minus 1737 calories, the answer is 263. Remember that is just breakfast and lunch. How about dinner? So this 266 is the only remaining calories that should I eat in dinner. Okay? But teacher, 263 is just like one burger or nuggets, because this is 263. So you need to balance it. Okay? So if you want food still in dinner, you need to plan your food. Okay? So that is how to do it. Now, another part is in part 3, because this lesson is kind of long. So I'll see you in the part 3 of this video.